you can also build a 5-star customer service team with not much effort. Okay, so this is because we've already tested all the infinite things that you can do. We have boiled it down to the 9 things that needs to get done, which is, if you follow the Pareto principle, what is the 20% that will create you the most result, the 80%, right? The 80-20 rule. This is the 20% of actions that you got to do to create 80% of the results, right? So you don't have to be a perfectionist. It's good enough for 95% of all SMEs, good enough to get started. Then once you are already in the journey, a year, 2 years, you can add all the other fancy things, okay? So let's get this started. All right, everyone. Hi. So Khalif here from YesHello. So welcome to our Thursday 12 o'clock Facebook live session. So these sessions are usually for our existing clients. So we want to go a little bit deeper into the mindset and into the methodology of managing your WhatsApp customer service and sales, right? So there's a lot of new concepts like conversational marketing, like new terms for like chat API, online collaboration. So all these things are new for a lot of businesses. So if you're an SME and then you're thinking, hey, I want to streamline my WhatsApp customer service, I want to streamline my WhatsApp sales, I want to see what kind of tools that the new guys are using. So I'm going to share with you guys some of that as well. So today we're going to get into the triangle model. So this triangle model is the model that we install inside all our SME clients. This is the method that we use to get teams to streamline fast, right? So this is how we use it, is a step-by-step, but the mindset of how we created it came from the few years, 3, 4, 5 years helping SMEs, okay? So today it's me over here, and we have Sila, our content manager. Sila, internet is not so good today, so it's just going to be me with a gamba. Oh, there she is. Hi, Sila. Say hi, Sila.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It's raining here. It's raining here. Yeah, so it's quite bad. The weather is quite bad.
Oh, okay. Cooler. Sila's in Kuching, by the way. I'm in Damansara. All right, so let's get into this. So guys, if you're watching this, so if you are watching this on Facebook, you can give a like and put your comments over there somewhere. If you want to join me in Zoom, you can ask Sila for the link and you can join me and ask me questions here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and then you know what I'm going to build. I'm going to explain to you the triangle model and how you can also build a 5-star customer service team with not much effort. Okay, so this is because we've already tested all the infinite things that you can do. We have boiled it down to the 9 things that needs to get done, which is, if you follow the Pareto principle, what is the 20% that will create you the most result, the 80%, right? The 80-20 rule. This is the 20% of actions that you got to do to create 80% of the results, right? So you don't have to be a perfectionist. It's good enough for 95% of all SMEs, good enough to get started. Then once you are already in the journey, a year, 2 years, you can add all the other fancy things, okay? So let's get this started. So for those of you guys who wants to have fast customer service, right? So we want fast customer service. Let's go where there are stickers. Right there. Right here. So we want fast customer service. It's this one here. Boom. I'll just copy that. It's a triangle. It's easy to understand. Okay. I'm just going to build it right here. So you want fast customer service or you want fast sales, right? Why fast? Because they did some research, and the number one thing that any company can do to increase customer satisfaction is the speed to which you reply to clients. Okay, but there's a challenge. The challenge is this. 3 biggest challenges a lot of SMEs go through when they want to start to transform their online customer service, especially if they're using WhatsApp, right? And these are the people that we help. So for you guys, what are the 3 biggest ones? The most foundational challenge is that they don't have the right tools, right? So it's actually wrong tools. Wrong tools. I'll do it red. Wrong tools is the main one. Business is just a set of processes stacked on top of each other. Okay, this process, after that, do this process, after that, do this process. So we are not artists, right? So if you want to build a business, you're not an artist. So an artist is, okay, I just feel like whatever I'll do, right? There's not much process, except for those really high level artists, right? Beginning artists think that there's no process, but there is. So to scale, to become big, to make millions, you need to be able to have simple processes that your team can follow, your clients can follow, and create the results. Okay, but if the first engagement with a client already using the wrong tools, they're using a personal WhatsApp, wrong tools. If you are using a personal messenger, personal email, wrong tools. There's a lot of things that cannot be done after, and then you figure out, hey, why can I do this and that? But you're already down the line, you're already at step 15, 20, but the mistake was at step 1, the wrong tools that you're using. There's a lot of things that you cannot do. Okay, so this is number 1. Number 2, biggest mistake is your team is not motivated. So even though a lot of businesses say, okay, we've got the best tools for you, the team don't want to use the tools. They don't see the point. They don't know how to use it. They just like, whatever. I'm used to the how I've been doing the last, previously. And this is a big challenge in adopting new software. So your company can get stuck and be here forever. You don't want to be here forever, right? So this is the second problem. Third problem that we realize a lot of businesses go through is that even though there's the right tools, the team are a little bit motivated already, that with this new way of doing business, more remote, more online, so businesses that don't have a way to collaborate as a team online is falling behind. Okay, and because they're using a lot of online software tools, everything is scattered. There is no way to work together and collaborate and coach in real time and leverage each other's brains and what they're good at. So team collaboration is a big challenge. So poor online team collaboration. Okay, so if this is you, let me make it smaller. Boom, like that. Is it? Wait, no. Poor online collaboration. Okay, good. So these are the 3 biggest challenges, and we know what happens when these 2 things happen. And there's no team collaboration. People are working in a silo. People get bored. Team members leave. And then when they leave, they take all the brains and info with them, and then you got to rehire. A lot of messy things happen because of poor online collaboration. No collaboration, no support. Okay. So, but what do we want? Okay. So instead of having the wrong tools, this is a simple fix. Okay. So what we want is, we don't want wrong tools. We want the correct modern tools. Modern tools for your business, right? So this one would be, let's make it blue. So you want the, maybe not correct. There's no correct. There's only what works, which is, let's say just put right? So the right modern tools for your business. Okay, so you want to find that. So how do we do that? Yes, I'm going to show you how you can find the right modern tools for your business. Okay, and instead of not having, your team be motivated, you want a highly motivated team. So let's do a self-motivated team. Why you want a self-motivated team? Because you don't want to be motivating them again, right? So they are self-motivated, or they motivate each other. And instead of poor online collaboration, you want excellent online collaboration. So that's what you want. Okay, so how do you get this? How do you get this? And why is it important? Well, obviously, with the right tools, you get to start off on the right foot. Then 15 steps ahead, after you've already messaged them and do things, chat with them, handle their support. There's a lot of things that you can do now. You can do, get the data and put it into one place. You can do, regular follow-ups. You can do broadcasting to the right people. So there's a lot of things that can be done because you set up the right tools already. Plus, your team becomes a little bit more motivated because they are every day working in a space. The tools are correct. So if you're getting people to, let's say, play badminton, right? You don't want to give them a tennis racket. It's the wrong tools. Does it work? Can it work? Yes. But if you want to go and compete, you cannot compete because obviously it's the wrong tools. Okay, and then once you got the right tools, also imagine if you got the right, most modern tools, right, the best racket, then people are more motivated. That brings us to second one, right? Self-motivated team. So how do we want to get a self-motivated team, and what difference does it make when you have a self-motivated team? When you have a self-motivated team, you don't have to be the one motivating them. So that means as the leader, you get to focus on other things when the team is already set up to be self-motivated. Have you seen teams that are self-motivated? Yeah, sports teams are self-motivated. Why? Because they know exactly what needs to get done. They've got all the tools ready for them. They come in, they play, and at the end of the day, they cheer for each other's wins, right? So how are we going to create that inside of our business? So that's what I'm going to share with you. And then finally, what if you already are having a self-motivated team? They're going and training every day, and they're going and doing their work every day. But what if they have to do it alone? That sucks, right? So that's why excellent online collaboration is very important. Key is motivation. 2 is support, and that you can leverage each other's smarts, their brains. Okay, and you need to get it immediately so that you can reply faster. If it takes half an hour to get information from a team member or anywhere, then that means it's going to take 1 hour to reply back to clients. Too long, right? We want instant. So I'm going to show you how we help our clients and how you can do it too. Simply, all right? Simple, all right. So how do we solve, and how do we get SMEs to have the right modern tools? Okay, so number 1 is, so if you can see, let me show you a secret, okay? The secret is, let's make it this smaller like that. Let's make this purple. Oh, like that. Oh, nice pink, okay. The secret is, this is already here, right? So we already have the models here. I got a few models, many models, okay? So the first one is channels, team inbox, and core values. So first one is channels. So we will advise you, or you should choose the right channels. The mistake a lot of companies make when they are picking the customer service and sales channels is that they pick too many channels, right? So my suggestion is pick one of the best channels. WhatsApp, Messenger. If you want, if you're already advanced, maybe 2, 3 lah, okay? So pick the right channels for you. So if the client wants phone, but you only have one support person, don't use phone as a channel, even if they complain, because you cannot give excellent service using phone. You don't have the resources, right? So based on your resources and your team, what can you do excellently? So my suggestion is WhatsApp, because your clients already love WhatsApp. They already know how to use it. And then you can be upfront. Hey, we are a small team. We can only use WhatsApp. Connect us on WhatsApp. Okay. So pick the right channels, number one. And then you want to have those channels to funnel into one team inbox. Okay. This team inbox will make it easy for your team members to work day to day. And it will become streamlined, right? You're having too many channels, but all in different platforms, too many logins is not good. So team inbox. The next one is team collaboration. And then this is core values. So you want to create core values or rules of the game, 3 to 5 core values. It could be the same as your company core values, but I suggest it to be a little bit different, right? So that they can manage themselves. So they come into an environment, they know the rules of the game. That's what core values are. Okay, so these are the 3 things. And with these 3 things, your team is set up with the correct tools and like a gym to go and train every day and be better and compete. Right? So you use the analogy of a sports team in badminton, that's what it is, right? So it's not distracting with too many channels, only one specific or 2 specific things that to do. And then to do it in one specific place, you don't have to go to, like, for example, if you're playing badminton, you don't have to go in this court and then drive another 30 minutes to go another place and drive, no need, everything's in one place, right? And then core values, they know that in each place, what are they supposed to do? What is the what's the right thing to do to get the most value for each other. All right, so those are the 3 things, and that will give you the right modern tool setup. Second is, what about self-motivated team? Okay, so for self-motivated team, let me show you what we have over here. Okay, for the self-motivated team is inbox 0, monitor, and reports. Let me show you what that means. So number 1 is inbox 0. Inbox 0. So what does it mean, inbox 0? So to have a self-motivated team, humans need to, well, motivation, they want to do it, right? So why do people like to do things? It's because they like to play a game and they like to win every day. They like to know the rules, and then they, what they can and cannot do, what they should do, and a benchmark of what is a win. So our inbox 0 game, we suggest to play this inbox 0 game. Is simple. Any message that goes into their inbox at the end of the day, to make sure it's 0, right? Tools, if you have the right tools, it will help. But if not, then still you can do it manually as well. But what this does is it gives your team a way to win the day. They know that, okay, today I have been successful. I have done the thing that I'm supposed to do. The worst thing is to be vague, right? So is inbox 0 the only game? No, there are many games that you can play. You can play how many people you've supported. You can play how fast you reply. You can play how fast you've solved it. So many games, but the easiest one is inbox 0, and I would suggest it. Number 2, once you play the inbox 0 game, already they're motivated to win day to day. Second way to get motivated is just like a stadium, like you're playing badminton. You play better when there's a crowd. You play better when people are watching. You are your best self when people are watching. And you are your best self when your coach is watching and your teammates are watching. Because, why? Because you want them to see you in the best light. So, monitoring is not like a bad thing. Ooh, monitor and see whether you do wrong. No, it's also monitoring and see whether, hey, do you need help? I'm here for you. That they know that someone is there. It's like not the coach like looking at you only, but he is in the vicinity, that if you need him, that you can just holler, hey, I need some support, right? That type of monitoring also gives a feeling of working together in a group, right? That you're not alone. And then once they are already doing it every day, winning every day, and they know a team is everywhere around, people are watching, they're already at their best self, then you want to do reporting, because this is where you want to acknowledge their successes based on results, based on this, right? Inbox zero. So you can say, okay, person A won 5 times this week, 5 out of 5, 100%. Number 2, 100%. Person 3, 110%. Wow, you did a great job, right? But to win inbox zero is so simple. So you want to play a daily game. You want to have people to support and monitor. And then you want to report and celebrate the successes, right? Daily, weekly, monthly reporting. And this will just naturally get your team to be self-motivated, because they have a game every day. They see the reporting weekly and monthly, and then they get this acknowledgement every day from the team members, other people who are watching. Okay, this is your psychology. Finally, excellent online collaborations. How we do this is, number 1 is shortcuts. Okay, shortcuts. So with shortcuts is where your team who's doing everyday work will put it into a shortcut, and the whole team can share it. So one person's brain becomes everybody's brain. So shortcuts that you can share. You can start with just spreadsheet that you can share. Number 2, shortcuts put into a knowledge base. A knowledge base is a place where you just put all the shortcuts and all the question and answers, all the things that that's needed for your team to work every day into one place. It's a base of all your knowledge, right? It's like a library. But this now will turn into a place where new team members can go in and get trained. This is also a place where your clients can be sent to go and learn things on their own. But you're going to start building it, right? And this online collaboration becomes, not just a face-to-face collaboration. Is also, that their knowledge and their brain is somewhere, it's kept there. You can always say, oh, you just go check it over there, like that. Okay. And then finally is automations and chatbots. So this is more advanced. So it's integrations, automations, and chatbots. So this is a little bit more advanced, but yes, this also will help with collaboration as a team, because not necessarily you're going to be there every single time, but when you're not there, you can use all these automations and chatbot to help. So you can see now, if you have the right tools, a team that is motivated, and you have excellent online collaboration, it is inevitable that your team is going to be fast in following up with sales and customer service with your team. Okay, so that is the triangle model, and this is what we do. We install this whole model inside our SME clients, and then they get running super fast, right? So some within a week, some within 30 days, we guarantee success. Okay, cool. So we are at 12:25 right now. I took a little bit extra time, but that's it for today. Just to remind you guys that you can download for each one of these things, right? How to do channels, team inbox, core values, inbox zero, how to do it. You guys want to figure out how to do it? We have workbooks, worksheets, videos to help you to do it on your own if you want, right? If you want support, you're not sure how to do it, you want us to hold your hand to do it together, we can do it also. But if you want to do it on your own, how to do it is you go to our Road to 5-Star Customer Service worksheet. In this worksheet, there's going to be a video to explain what needs to get done. There are worksheets and explainer PDFs, so that you have more info on how to implement all these things, right? So what that's going to look like is this. Open that. Let me see, where did she put it? Right here. Okay. So in the worksheet, you're going to get the triangle model. It's a little bit messy here, but it's going to be a bit nicer later. Right here, customer service channel selector. Right, you're asking now, well, how to select channel? There you go. This is the worksheet to select channels. And then this is the inbox zero method, how to do it. There's another video inside here. There's a worksheet on doing inbox zero. Inside here is also a link how to do the collaborative WhatsApp framework. Customer service core values. So if you want to build core values, we have tips and also the step-by-step how to do it. Reporting, there's some templates on how to do reports, where to get the reports, and why certain reporting is important on daily and weekly and monthly. Shortcuts, how to create shortcuts, some templates on how to use it online, so you can use ours and then modify it. Customer service team inbox worksheet, right? How to solidify everything into one team inbox. Mount your leadership hat. Yeah, so this is choosing your team members, getting them motivated, creating some core values and stuff like that to how to be a leader. Knowledge base easy guide, how to create your knowledge base from your shortcuts. Gearing the right tools is finding the right tools based on where you are in your SME journey. Speed for the win. So this is how to reply to clients faster. And productive and creative teamwork worksheet. So how you want to be, if you have a team online and you want to get started, this is how. So basically, these are all the worksheets and all the how-to step-by-step videos for the 9 purple things here, right? So 9 things here. Each one has its own, so you can download it. Go download it now. Asila will give you the link to this Road to 5-Star Customer Service worksheet. So you download it and you get all the links to all the other stuff. Okay, hope that helps. That's it for me today. A quick one. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and like the video. It really helps. Share this with your SME friends if you think it is valuable. And if you're an SME and if you're using WhatsApp, and if they are using WhatsApp, I promise you it's going to be worth your time. Okay? All right, that's it from me. My name is Khalif, and this is Alsila. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.